Pastel Eyeshadow, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I did a look that was inspired by two of one of my good friends' looks. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hello everybody. So today, an awkward way to start off the tutorial, right? Anyway, I'm taking my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in White. I applied it with a flat concealer brush from Morphe, and I'm just blending it out with a Wet n Wild brush. I'm going to take the ColourPop Fade into Hue palette and the Doe Color number 9 brush with the shade Big Smile and start to apply it on the outer V of my eye. Just kind of packing it down, getting ready to blend it out with the pastel pigment from Makeup and Murder. I love their stuff, and the pastel yellow is just beautiful. So my friend Amber made the MUA on Instagram, had two looks that had caught my eye, and I wanted them both on my face, so I kind of meshed them together. So this is very inspired by her amazing work. So I'm taking that same brush and I'm blending out the yellow with this pastel yellow, and between shades I'm going through and cleaning my brush off, but I'm just doing pattern motions. So now I'm taking the shade Inside Joke from the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Blends palette and just blending it with Big Smile, just getting it nice and packed on there and gently diffusing the shade at the top of my eye and making sure that I'm having it nice and even. Lately, I've found that using more fluffier brushes for applying pastel shades is like easier for me, so that's what I've been doing. Now I'm taking Bubble Bath from the Blends palette and just blending it with Inside Joke and making sure it's nice and diffused and just blended as gradiently as possible, which with the Blends palette it blends like a dream, so you don't have to worry about it not blending well. And then I'm going in and touching up the shade Inside Joke, and now I'm adding a little bit of Giggle from the Blends palette, which is a gorgeous pastel purple. Oh my goodness, just look at it, it's so pretty. Next up, I'm taking the shade Sunsets from the Blends palette. It's a gorgeous pastel pink, and I'm just going to blend that towards the inner corner area of my lid, blending it with Giggle, making sure I have a nice gradient, seamless blend, just packing it down onto the lid, and then going back in and touching up Giggle. And now I'm going to touch up Bubble Bath. From the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette, I'm taking the shade Beacon to blend out Giggle, which I will also use for my blush, even though I don't have that in. I just let you know it's like a gorgeous blush. And then I'm going to take the shade Cheeks to blend out Sunsets, because those are just absolutely gorgeous shades. So I'm just doing back and forth windshield wiper motions with the lightest amount of pressure. Then I'm going to go back in and touch up Sunsets, because I did lose a little bit of it and I wanted it to be a nice pop of pink, and you probably hear my cat having the zoomies. So with my DeWalt Beauty Lounge brush, I'm just taking Cream and Sugar from the Blends palette and diffusing these shades just so slightly. And now I'm going to take Sleepyhead from Carla Cosmetics as an Opal Moonstone eyeshadow and apply that to the inner corner for an inner corner highlight. I'm taking the DeWalt Beauty Lounge Mantra Liner, and the mantra says, "Good things can and will happen for me." I'm taking that on this little liner brush that I found on Amazon. It was a set of 3. And so I'm starting from the inner corner of my eye area and just kind of like bringing it up, and then kind of just using my crease is like the stencil for where I want to apply the liner. Just kind of following my crease ever so slightly and holding my breath and hoping for the best, because trying to get my liner to be even on the other eye is a struggle. So I'm taking it and then I'm going to kind of bring it down just ever so slightly and then flick it up. I'm going to take it and just kind of wing it up towards about the arch of my brow, and then kind of give it a little rounded little tail, a little half circle just about. And I keep going in and I'm touching up the white, I'm letting the liner dry down and seeing like how vibrant it is and going in and touching it up. So now I'm going to take that liner and continue to doodle on my eye. This was very difficult. So I'm taking it and I'm kind of doing like I'm going to do a wing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, oh, kitty in the box, hello. So I'm going to take it and take it onto my lid and just do more of a kind of straight but kind of upwards line. And see, on the outer bit, it about looks like a wing. So right here, I'm taking it to about the middle part of my lid. I'm just going in and making sure that I'm getting the liner to not be like super jaggy, because I was having a hard time like taking my time with it and making sure that it was like clean line work. And now I'm just going in and making sure it's all touched up and nicely pigmented, and just making sure that I have that outer bit as sharp as I want as far as like the winged bit goes. Just going in, touching it up, and taking it just a tiny bit farther, just to make sure that it has like that nice thin tapered off line where it looks like it was kind of the starting point, instead of me kind of going backwards and starting from the outer corner and then like working my way inwards with it. Slightly from the winged bit, I'm going to take the liner and I'm going to do a tiny U shape and kind of flick it out, and then I'm going to go back in and extend that wing just a little bit and make sure that it's nice and sharp, going in and making sure that all of the liner on my eyelid area is all as precise as possible, because you can see there's a bit of jagginess to it towards like to the yellow. So I'm just going in and trying to make sure that that is filled in as possible with no harshness to it, and just going in and touching up the liner just a little bit. Please, please, please go check out Amber. I'm going to have her social medias in the description box down below. She is so talented. I absolutely love everything that she creates. So now I'm taking that liner brush in the liner and doing like a little backwards 3 towards the inner corner of my eye. She had done like a really cute design on her inner corner with one of the looks, and that was kind of what I was going for, but I kind of felt like I wasn't going to be able to accomplish what she did, so I was just kind of taking a little bit of a inexperienced line work perspective and doing it that way, because I feel like I'm not like the best at graphic liner, but I love to do it because it's fun. So this is a dotting tool for like nail art that I got on Amazon, and I'm just using it to apply dots. Alright, so this is the finished look. Sorry for the voiceover. I did get a request for a graphic liner tutorial, and it is extremely hard for me to talk and try to do like a graphic liner look. So I just figured that a voiceover would be easier, so I can try to explain in more detail how I did the things. But this look is inspired by 2 amazing looks by one of my beautiful friends, Amber May's MUA on Instagram. I will have her Instagram in the description box below. That way you can go check her out. I'll try to put the 2 pictures in. I'm still trying to learn how to do that. But I will have all of Amber's stuff down below, so you can go check her out, follow her. She is amazing. She's so kind, talented, and beautiful, and she is very inspiring. Like, while I was doing this, I messaged her and I was like, how? And I was like, you must have the steadiest hands in the world, because I was like, that was hard. But I feel like it turned out really, really nice. Also, my earrings I got from Shein, and this little dress too, but I felt like it kind of matched the look. It's like a nice rainbowy pastel. The line work though, the shape of the liner and everything, Amber just comes up with the most amazing ideas, and every time she posts, I'm like, yes, and I'm always excited to see what she comes up with next, because amazing.
Okay, so let me know what you'd like to see next down below. Don't forget to use the hashtag Slightly Unblended on Instagram for your chance to be featured in an upcoming video. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward fashion shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, I'll have all my social medias linked in the description box down below. And if you want to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, then please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me, and I cannot express how thankful I am to have all of my friends here. Thank you so much. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!